Everybody, my name is Cody. I'm an instructor. I teach all sorts of different things. In my real life, I'm a filmmaker and a musician. And here online, I'm a teacher, and I teach those subjects. So I teach animation, and I teach all different kinds of music classes and filmmaking classes and arts classes in general. And animation is one of my big passions, and one of the things I do a lot. I make my own animated movies, and I teach animation. That's what we're going to be talking about today. I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit of animation, showing you guys what animation can do, some of the fun stuff we can do with it, and giving you a little bit of a sneak peek into some of the stuff we're going to be learning in one of my animation classes. So yeah, how's that, Justin? Is that or sorry, Jason, what am I saying? Jay, how's that? Is that a good?
That's great.
Good start?
Let's get started. Yeah, I couldn't wait.
Right. What's that? Okay.
I couldn't wait.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Cool. So I guess we'll go ahead and dive in, guys. And of course, so basically, let me give you a quick preview. So basically, what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be having a little bit of fun. I'm going to be a little bit spontaneous. I'm just going to be kind of creating a little animation here on the fly for you guys. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it turns out. And hopefully you guys have a little bit of fun kind of watching it come to life over the next few minutes. And as I go, feel free to ask any questions that you'd like, and I'll try to answer questions as we go and stuff. And of course, I think Jason said there'll be a little bit of time at the end for questions as well, but I'm happy to field them as we go too. And so yeah, we'll go ahead and get diving in here. And we'll go. The program I'm going to be using, I'm sure that's a question that's going to come up, so I'll go ahead and just answer that right now. This program I'm going to be using is a program called Pencil 2D. It's a great free intro level animation program. It's the program that I use in my class. So if you guys are interested at some point in just giving it a whirl and trying it out before you even take the class, yeah, you can get it for free. The website is pencil2d.org, but I'm sure we can put that in the chat or something later. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and get diving in here. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Give me one quick second here to configure some of the technology. Okay. There we go. Okay. That's lit. You youth and your youth speak. I do play electric guitar. Yeah. I play all sorts of stuff. Okay, so cool. So we got a little bit of a background here. I didn't want to spend too much time in class working on the background. We want to kind of get to the point here. So here's what I'm kind of thinking we'll animate today. I'm thinking we'll animate. What would be kind of be fun is if like a UFO appears and kind of flies up, and an alien comes out and says something for us, and then maybe and then that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. So maybe I can actually we'll start doing that. I'll start making that little character come out, and actually maybe I'll take some suggestions from you guys as far as what he should say. That might be kind of fun, and maybe we can have him say a sentence that is suggested by one of you guys. So anyway, we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to start drawing the UFO in the background. I'll kind of explain what I'm doing as I'm going, and yeah, here we go. So this is one of the kind of styles I like to draw in sometimes. It's pretty colorful. Anyway, so I'm going to zoom in here, and I'm going to draw the UFO in the background here, I think maybe behind this cloud, and then we'll have it kind of zoom out and come into the foreground, kind of fly toward us, and then it'll kind of maybe like a beam, like that classic sci-fi, like the beam will come down, and our little alien, or cute little alien character will maybe like come down and stand here on the shore and say some alien stuff for us. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in here. Let's see, that'll make it a little bit easier for me to start off here. Okay, so let's see. So for those of you who are curious, I am going to be drawing today with I'm using a tablet. This is called a drawing tablet. And it's a device that plugs into your computer that allows you to like essentially use a stylus and draw with a like a pen, you know, and makes it a little bit easier. Now you don't have to have one of these to do animation. You can do it with your mouse. This just makes it a little bit easier, you know. Audrey says, what program is this? Yeah, Pencil 2D. That's exactly right. So, yep, Pencil 2D. It's free. It's a pretty great program just for learning. Okay, so the ship is really small right now. It's in the background. We don't need to put a ton of detail, obviously. So it's going to start out really small, and then as it gets bigger, we'll start adding more detail because that's the way it works in real life. The way when things get closer to us, we can see them better and we can see more detail. So that'll be the first frame. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new frame. Animation is all based on frames. I don't know if you guys already know this, but the way movies work, when you're watching a movie, it's actually an illusion. When it looks like things are moving in the movie, they aren't actually moving. What you're seeing is a bunch of still images, a bunch of still pictures being played really quickly one after the other. So maybe in one image, the actor's like this, right? And then in the next picture, they're like this. And then the next picture, they're like this. And then when it gets played really fast, one after the other, it creates the illusion that the actor is moving. It creates the illusion of motion. That's why it's called a motion picture. Picture is creating the illusion of motion. And in animation, it's the exact same thing. The only difference is we're having to draw each one of the frames instead of them being photographs. So some of you guys may already known that. Maybe some of you guys didn't. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and make a new frame, and we're going to draw it again. And each time we're going to be changing it a little bit, and that's going to create that appearance that it's, you know, things are happening. It's getting, in this case, it's getting closer to us. Okay. Now, you know, what I think I'm going to do here for a moment is I'm going to turn off, I think, the sky so I can see a little bit better. And we can always turn it back on. Using little tricks like this along the way can be really helpful. Okay, it's going to reveal some imperfections. All right, let's go. So now in this frame, we're going to draw it again, and this time we're going to draw it a little bit bigger. So you can see right here, we can see a little bit of a ghost image of the last one. That's just a handy little feature that the program has. Maybe not quite that much bigger. Okay. The website is pencil2d.org. Pencil2d.org is where you can get the get pencil. Okay, that's probably good enough for now. It's still really far away. We don't need a ton of detail yet. We're going to go ahead and do it again. So we'll go ahead and what I'm going to do this time is, as it's starting to get a little bit closer, I'm going to actually duplicate it, and we're going to just kind of make it a tiny bit like this, and this will serve as a decent framework. And then on top of that, we can start to add some more detail, which is what I'm going to do. Maybe now that it's starting to get a little bit closer, we can see maybe, like, for example, maybe we can start to see like some tiny little windows, you know. Okay. Probably fine for now. Let's do it again. the way that distance works, just the way, optics works, is that when things are far away, even if they're moving the same speed, it's just going to look like it's moving less far. So the first several frames, it's not going to look like it's moving super far or super fast. And then as it gets closer to us, it's going to start looking like it's going faster. Justin, yeah, if you have a question, go ahead and ask it, man. I'm happy to answer anything you got. Okay, so now it's getting a little bit closer. We're going to try to clean up some of these edges a little bit. Can you download on iPad? No, that is a sort of downside. But here's the thing. I mean, there's when you like pro softwares, guys, animation software, filmmaking software, music software, all of these softwares for actually doing any sort of artistic work at a high level. Unfortunately, there aren't really great apps yet available for like tablets and mobile devices. So it's just kind of like you kind of have to just do everything on the computer. I'm sure that'll start to change over the next, however many years. But it's still pretty true. So I encourage you guys to get used to animating and doing anything, whatever you're into, music. I encourage you to get used to doing it on the computer and using computer software. So yes, so Pencil is only available on the computer. Okay, starting to get a little bit more detail here as we get closer. We're going to start having it speed up a tiny bit now that it's starting to, actually before we go on, let's try to clean up these edges a tiny bit. Okay. Fortnite.com. Can I use Scratch? It has a paint editor. So, and then someone else says, have you ever used Blender before or heard of it? Yeah, so like there are tons of animation programs, guys. Blender is, you can do stuff in Blender. There are tons of these programs. So it's really about finding a program that, you like and are comfortable with. At the end of the day, like long term, that's what it's about. So, I would say experiment with different programs and find the one that you like. Now, I teach in Pencil. I teach Pencil in my class just because, we all got to use the same program in this class so that everybody can be on the same page. But you don't, so if you take the class, I'm going to expect you to use Pencil, at least just in the class. But for your own animation, whatever program you're most comfortable with is ultimately going to be the best. They mostly all do the same stuff, guys. Like these programs all are very similar at the end of the day. All right, we're starting to get a little bigger now, so it's time to start adding a bit more detail. And this is going to be the, I'm going to try to get through this part a little bit quick because this is not the most exciting part. The fun part's going to be when the alien actually comes out. So I'll try to get through this part. anyway, so I'll try to speed it up a little bit so we can get to the cool part. Wow, really? Pencil, what are you doing to me? Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and keep going. Now here's what we're gonna do. Starting to get a little closer. Anybody else have any other questions? Well, I have to copy and paste. I'm not totally sure what you're asking. So I'm duplicating the frame, which is just making an exact copy of that frame. So if that's what you're talking about, then it's because we need multiple frames. You know, we have to have each frame. We want to go to the next frame so that it because each frame is only one fraction of a second. So we have to have many, many frames in order to create this illusion of motion. And we want each frame to be very similar to the last one. We want it to be too jarring, you know? We don't want it to be that like, we don't want it to be that all of a sudden things are very different. Because that would be, it would look very weird. Animation is all about small changes each frame, and that's what gives it, that's what makes it look realistic, you know, or lifelike. All right, you don't want to get too hung up on little details here. Let's try to move it along. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just move it along here. We want to get to the part where the alien comes out. So yeah, you know, this is the process, guys. It can definitely be a little slow sometimes, to be totally honest. But that's animation. That is animation. Why don't I add glass? Why not add glass part? I don't know. This is kind of just the way I imagine the UFO looking. You know, every UFO is different. I imagine. I've never seen one, but I imagine they are all unique snowflakes. You know, and this is the way I imagine mine. And if you draw a UFO, you are totally welcome to make it however you want yours to look. Okay, let's go ahead and keep going. All right, it's definitely starting to get a bit closer now. We're going to try to clean up these edges at least a bit before we move on. All right, let's see. So we're about, okay. We're making pretty good time. So we're gonna watch this in a sec to kind of get a sense of how it's starting to look, and then we should be about ready to go to the next part. All right, let's go ahead and all right. We're not going to worry too much about that. Okay. All right, we're almost done with this part, let's say. All right. Let's turn this off and see how that's looking. That's pretty good for now. We're ready to, I think, just keep on rocking, I think. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and add a few more here and see. Where did I get my, so yeah, we'll go ahead and play it in a sec for sure. For sure. It's time we see what we've been creating, right? We want to actually see it. So let's play it. Let's see what we've got so far. Okay, so that's what we got so far, right? We have our ship approaching, and so it's almost here. It's almost ready to deposit the alien, and then we'll have the alien say something, and we'll be pretty much done. Why is it so big? Because it's getting closer to us, right? It's getting closer to us. It's flying toward us from the distance. Okay, and let's go ahead. Then we'll turn our sky back on, and that'll make things look better. Does some animation use code? Not really, not really. Like I don't ever have, no. These days, no, certainly no. If you're making games, that's a different story, right? And then, yeah, you're gonna probably use some code. I mean, for sure, but not just an animation like this. No, you're not really ever gonna be coding. All right, we're just about ready, I think. I've been saying that for a while now. All right, let's go ahead and have it beam down our alien. So here's what we're gonna do. We'll have it slow down. Stop. And now it's going to go ahead and beam down our alien. All right. So let's watch what we've got so far, and then we'll go ahead and do it. Here we go. Okay. So looks like they're just getting stuck there at some point. Yeah, right there. We've got a duplicate frame accidentally. Let's fix that. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add a beam. Got to make it green, right? I mean, come on. Am I right? Whoops. Oh, come on now. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and fill this in. And he'll kind of like, he'll just kind of appear. Okay, so now we'll have our alien appear. Let's draw our alien. We'll zoom in here. And Gotta give him like 3 eyes. I feel like that's like an alien thing, right? All right. So all right, so you guys, I want you guys to help me, somebody help me start to think of what we should have this guy say. Maybe have some people type in the chat. Give me like a short sentence. Could be anything you can think of. Obviously make it, class appropriate. And I'll pick one of you guys, or maybe we can combine some, and we'll have him say that before we finish it up here. Hello, my name is Clever. That's what one person said. Hello, what else? Broccoli. I'm hungry. How about we want something a little bit more alien-like than that, right? How about like I'm gonna take over the world. Haha, something like that, maybe, Hello, somebody is insistent. Hello, my name is Clever. All right, fine, we'll go with that. Hello, my name is Clever. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna record that really quick. I'm gonna record hello, my name is Clever, and I'm gonna put it in and we'll animate it. So since you've been so insistent, how can I say no? So I have to record this really quick. I'll do like an alien voice, right? Hello, my name is Clever. Haha. Hello, my name is Clever. Haha. All right, there we go. And now here's what we're going to do. We're going to put that in the animation. Hold on a sec. Almost there. Okay. So we've got our sound. Let's go ahead and screen share again. Okay. So we've got our sound here. Let's play it. Hello, my name is Clever. Haha. Okay, so we have the sound, but obviously our alien is disappearing. So we have to have this dude stick around. So let's do it. Hello. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to lip sync him. I'm going to have it lip sync. And lip syncing is all about just lining up the mouth with whatever it's supposed to be saying. So I'm going to go. Hello. 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 Let's see. Let's go here. Da, 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 da. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'll change the mouth. Okay. All right.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, mine, hello, mine, hello, mine, hello, mine, hello, mine.
Okay. So I'm just lining up the, this is something I'll teach you guys how to do in the class,
Hello, mine.
is just to line up the mouths so that they make the correct mouth shape for whatever he's saying. So it looks like he's saying it.
Hello, mine, hello, mine, hello, mine. Hello, mine, hello, mine, hello, mine, hello, mine, hello, mine, hello, mine, hello. Mine, hello, mine, hello, mine, hello, mine, hello, mine, hello, hello.
Okay.
Hello, mine, hello, mine, hello, mine, hello, mine. My name is, my name is, my name is, my name is, my name is.
All right. So we need an M mouth. There we go.
My name is, 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 my name is.
All right, we're getting close there.
Is my name is, my name is, my name is, my name is.
Okay, so we need an S mouth,
Is my name is.
which we don't have yet. Oops.
My name is, 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 my name is.
Okay. It's like, so it's kind of funny when you do this because like it cuts off the words. My name is. Sounds like he's joking.
Name is clever. Name is clever. Name is clever.
All right. Almost there.
Clever. Name is clever. Name is clever. Clever. Name is clever. Name is clever.
We're almost done, guys, and then I'll put it all together and we'll play the whole thing and watch the whole thing. And then I'll take questions.
Name is clever. 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 Name is clever.
It's like Trevor, but not quite. It's like a little off.
Name is clever. 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 Is clever. Is clever. Ha, clever. Ha, clever. Ha. Ha, clever. Ha, clever. Ha. Clever. Ha, clever. Ha, clever. Ha, ha.
All right, guys, getting close.
Ha, ha. Clever. Ha, ha. ha ha, ha ha.
In fact, I think we might be done.
Ha ha, ha ha.
Okay. So let's see. We're almost ready to pretty much just like put it all together. So let's make a few tweaks here. Let's zoom back out. See if anything is a little off. Maybe make a couple small adjustments, and then we're just about ready to kind of watch the whole thing and see how it looks. Let's turn this back on. This will make everything look a little better. And then let's do this. Oh, what's going on? Whoops. Okay, here, let's see. Ah, there we go. Okay.
Hello, my name is Clever. Ha ha.
There we go. So.
Hello, my name is Clever. Ha ha.
There we go. There's pretty much our whole animation, right? I mean, we could keep tweaking after this point and make it even better and better, clean it up. We could have the spaceship fly away, but I think that gives you a pretty good sense of what we can do with the animation, you know?
Hello, my name is Clever.
We have our little clever alien, and he's getting ready to take over the world, and I'm sure he'll have many more adventures. So, yeah, I think we're pretty much ready to wrap it up here, at least with this part. And now I'm happy to take any questions that you guys might have. This is the kind of stuff. Before we take questions, let me say one more thing. I just want to tell you guys, this is the kind of stuff we're learning in the class. Now, we won't learn every single thing I did today right here, but we'll learn a lot of it. And by the time you guys finish with the class, if you guys, you'll know how to make your own animations like this. With whatever you want, whatever characters you want, in any environment you want, and having them say whatever you want. You can, if you can think of something even better for them to say, you can totally do that. So yeah, we have a lot of fun, and I think you guys will learn a lot.
All right, I think that's it for today. We're running out of time, and thank you so much, Cody, for coming on today and showed us how Pencil 2D works and how some of the basic principles when making animations. Even though the Pencil 2D software is there for free to download, but it's really the skills and the experience and some of the tricks that you have to do to really speed up your process and do it properly and look more natural. So that's what the class is all about. So if you are interested in the animation, you should definitely sign up Cody's class. And we're gonna have the link. We have the link. Cecilia sent the link in the chat window already, and we're also gonna send the sign up link in the WeChat groups in just about a few minutes. And we're also gonna publish this video to our audience. So ask your parents to sign you up for the class if you're interested. And thank you for the fantastic class. It's a one of a kind. It's something that we never seen before. So it's really great to have you here.
Yeah, well, thanks so much for having me, Jason. And I'm looking forward to teaching you guys. I hope to see you guys in the class, everybody. I think we'll have a lot of fun and learn a lot, and you guys will make some really awesome animations, and I'm excited to see what you guys create.